how are we as teachers showing up right now? And I know there's a very fine line for those of us who work in public institutions about what we can even discuss and bring up. And I get that. We still have a job to do. We have a job to do because it's happening whether our bubble knows it or not. So we have a job to do. So how are you making a safe space for students to have differences of opinions and articulate themselves? How are we creating students who can look at something and take a stance because they can understand and comprehend what's being delivered to them? They can use some discernment. How are we preparing them to do that in schools? That's where I feel like our job lies. Of course, we cannot persuade. We can only inform. So how are we informing our students? How are we helping our students become well informed? Consuming and processing. How are we as teachers leveraging our content to prepare and inform our students about the world around them, about what's going on right now? If you're a history teacher, how are you leveraging historical events with current events? How are you diving into conversations that allow students to make connections between the cause and effect of certain movements? Right? Math. If you're a math teacher, how are you talking about the economic impact of widespread protests against major companies or major businesses? Like, what are y'all doing? What are we doing? Science teachers, tap in. Whatever other teachers, English, Spanish, we can understand how we can do this thing. But maybe you just don't really even know. So let's use this thread as resources for teachers who are trying to figure out how to navigate these conversations right now.